Why, Mr. Ooh-Ah, man, you didn't forget to show up on the first show of 2026. Welcome, Chatterbox and Matettes. It is a privilege and pleasure to welcome you to our first show of the year, but our 300th episode of Craft Roulette. Woo, baby, we've been here a while. I am Mary of Mary Gun Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette, but we will have no whammies, according per Maymay Helms, who will be joining us here in just a few minutes. If you are here because you have seen us in the past, maybe you saw Biddy Penny last week when we closed out the year, or Mary Gary the week before. We wish you well and glad that you are here. Thank you so very, very much for joining us. And like I said, Maymay Helms will be joining us in just a few minutes. Let me get through a few things first. First thing, you may not know what Craft Roulette is. Well, in a nutshell, Craft Roulette, Justine Dvorak knows, is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge. And we are live almost every Friday night. We were live every Friday in 2025. And when we are here, Chatterbox, we love to see you all filling in our empty seats of our worldwide craft table because you are always welcome. It's much more fun with friends. And that's your job. Our job is to be here and bring you some spins and some guests and then give away stuff too, along with some other things. What we aren't going to do is we don't have a tutorial. We aren't going to we don't have anything in particular to sell. And you don't have to be a card maker to sit around and watch us. We are family friendly, just a bunch of goofy people here who like stamps, papers, all those kind of things. And you're welcome to join our ride at any point. Anyway, that's what we are and what we aren't. If you were enjoying those cards before we started, those are from last week. And hats off to you, Kiss Your Brains, for getting those cards in during Christmas week. Hubba hubba, I raised my root beer. Where is it? I raised my root beer for you. You just said, hold my root beer. I'm going to make my card. I'm going to get my card in. And you did. So, oh, by the way, if we want to get started early, JD does say cheers. So he's pretty darn cute. Thank you for all those Vinnies before we started. I had a dream of 30 Vinnies before we started, and you definitely made that. So I'm going to take 30 Vinnies off of our contribution total, which was 339. So our goal tonight, and I bet we're almost there really soon, our goal tonight is 309 Vinnies, which is a thumbs up, before we get to the giveaways tonight. So nudge your partner. Make sure you get those Vinnies in. We would appreciate it. We will be giving away an extra goodie bag if you do. Housekeeping, I think we've got some announcements. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that's from Card Monkey, you sweet thing. We will see you hopefully after the show tonight because we do have an after party for our Silver and Up members. But, Mr. Producer, draw back that curtain and let's see who's behind all this technical wizardry. There he is. He has been busy fixing things on the website like crazy, and I think he's got it all under control. Is this true?
95% that I'm sure that none of it is under control. It is all just an organized mess of chaos. Thank you very much.
Okay, status quo.
Yep.
Everything is normal. Do you have anything to announce on you know what? About you know what? Or do you want to wait? We can wait.
We can wait. Let's wait.
We can wait. Thank you, Debbie Orens. Give her a quack, would you? She is the president of the Decoy Duck Fan Association. Thank you so very, very much. Anyway, we do have, if you haven't given us a Vinny, we'd appreciate it. If you haven't shared, we would appreciate that too. And make sure you subscribe. All those things. We're giving away some stuff this month. Let's find out who our sponsors are. Pear Blossom Press. Our friends at Pear Blossom Press are giving away a gift certificate every week this month. Thank you, Amanda and et al. And Trinity Stamps. Tanisha's got a new line coming out later this month. It's cute. I've seen it. Oh, she does good stuff. She's also giving away a gift certificate this week, every week this month. And Maymay Made It is giving away a generous gift certificate tonight. So make sure you stay around and get your get your goodies if you are eligible. To be eligible, you have to send in a card. That's all you have to do. We'll tell you more about that as we go along. But thank you, Spin sponsors. We are glad to get you in our system for the first of the year. That's all good. That's a good start. We are not sponsored by any of those wonderful companies. We rely on the generosity of our membership group. There's the information on how you can support Craft Roulette and all the other stuff that we do. And we do want to welcome a new member this week, Jem Stark. What a great name, Jem Stark. Stark Jem. It's Jem Stark. I think that sounds like it could be like a band. I do. Are you a band? Anyway, we're glad that you're here and we appreciate you. Mr. Mike, looking like he's got my crown on from our Zoom call on New Year's Eve and the big 300 because we are low budget and but we have some highfalutin paper. So I made something there. Anyway, we're glad to have Mr. Mike here doing all the things. His nose was crooked. I was wondering where he was during that call the other night. We do have some merchandise and some dies and stamp sets over on craftroulette.live. By the way, if you are here as a Made It, there's a lot of information you won't know there, and it's fine. None of it is so important. We'll give you the important stuff, but there's also a lot of really great chatterboxes in there, and they know lots and lots of things. But where was I going with this? Heck if I know. I hope it'll come up soon. Anyway, from Alabama, let's bring in Mrs. Vinny. Oh, sorry. Maymay Helms.
He would love that so much. Mary
Mrs.
just brought in
Vinny?
Mrs. Vinny. Oh my goodness, I love it. Hey everybody.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. Welcome to your spot, which is the first episode of the year.
I love that. Is it my standing invitation?
Yes, it is.
I'm
yes,
in.
it is.
Love it.
I do too. It's a wonderful thing because not only are you a great guest, and it's a great thing to have you on, but in December, people or November when I'm booking, it's like they can't even relate to 2020, the next year happening. It's like, oh, I'll get back to you. They just don't see it. So
No,
I appreciate having my
this is what I
standing
think. I'm like, that's a year away. Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So how's your year going and who are you?
My year's been great. Like, what is this, day 2? What a great year.
Yep. Diet's going
so-
well.
Who am I? So my name is Maymay, and I'm hoping my mates are in the chat. If you're here, say you
They
are.
are.
Okay.
They
I
are.
always beg them to come with me because I'm always so nervous and I want them to be here to back me up. So
They are here in force.
I am the other half of Vinny, which I love. He has become such a feature with you guys. And from what I can tell, you've got a lot of Vinnies, 403. Of course, I haven't refreshed in a while, but that's a lot of Vinnies so far.
Oh, that means we're going to be giving away an extra goodie bag tonight.
That's what I can see. Do y'all see more?
That's excellent. Well done, guys. Thank you. And thank you, Sue Masoner and Rebecca, for your super chats. You guys are very generous.
Okay,
Appreciate
do
it.
you do something for super chats? Because I do. Can I do it?
What do you? Yeah,
When
do
you
it.
get a super chat, we give you crowd noise. So we do the wave and we give you crowd noise. So there you go.
Okay.
Thanks for
Those
your
are
super
good
chat.
things.
Now you can take that too. There you go. And you got to do the crowd noise.
I've taken your husband. Now we're going to take your crowd noise.
I love it. I love it.
But actually, I've never met Vinny. I don't know that we've ever chatted, but it's okay. He's usually off in the
He's sitting here. He's
doing his
beside
own
me.
thing.
He's
And-
venting right now.
You did want to say something about Vinny and your rings.
I do have to tell y'all. I was kind of joking, but then I was like, maybe I should say something. I forgot my rings at home, you guys. He's right here. Say hello. You can say hello. Yeah, you can say hi. You can't? Why? You're going to make it look like you're not really here? He's sabotaging me.
Hey, everybody.
There he is.
I got on the air tonight with Mary and I said, I left my house without my rings. I'm going to have to say something or people are going to think for the new year, me and Vinny are.
We didn't want that rumor
But
started
we're
right
not.
away.
We're fine. I just forgot them at home, so I apologize. So
And I
that's funny.
outgrew my ring. I am married, but I outgrew my ring, so I don't wear mine either, or at all, because I got My husband's got a lot more wife than he used to have. But anyway, did I interrupt and say what? Who are you? I think I did.
I feel like I don't really know how to say who I am. My name is Maymay, and I papercraft, and I have a channel called Maymay Made It, and hopefully my made it's are in the chat with all of the craft letters. What do you call the craft letters? I forgot. The chatterbox.
Crafters and craftettes or the chatterbox. Yeah.
With all your chatterbox folks.
Yeah.
And I almost wore a crown tonight and I forgot to. I was going to show it with a crown because I saw all the cool crowns on your Facebook group and I thought that was really cute. Because I wore a crown at Christmas that I made from one of our Christmas projects. So I had one. I just forgot to put it on. So
well, that's okay. Want to give a to Cheryl Bradley and to Allison Cope. Thank you guys so much. Yep, that is pretty much who you are. You're kind of a busy lady. You're in Alabama. And you are trying to figure out how to cheat the sleep and stay up all night and have fun crafting.
You know, I'm doing too many things. That's the thing. I want to do paper. I want to do fabric. And as of today, I'm trying to do yarn, which is so dumb. Like I was telling Mary, I've got grandbabies coming. You heard the S. I'll tell you more later. That was a secret, grandbabies. But I've got those coming and I am itching to make these little booties. I don't know why. I said, Mary, I can just buy them. I want to make them. And yarn and I are not friends. And that's why I don't have rings on because it kept tangling in my I looked ridiculous. So I don't know. I just like to craft. I just like to make stuff. And honestly, it's kept my mind off of what's going to happen to me tonight when that wheel spins.
You're going to have fun. That's when the fun really starts.
I've been so much less nervous because I've been so focused on all of that. But that's good. Did say I want no whammies. No whammies.
No whammies. There shall be no whammies from this day hence. PJ, thank you so much. Craft by Jay. A lot of J's here. We appreciate you so very much. Thank you. All right. Well, it's been a hot minute since we started. And since you've been on, you were on last summer, but you were also on World Card Making Day.
Right.
But you may have a question. What might it be?
I tell you, what is craft roulette?
Oh, she did that like a pro. Let's find out. Welcome, everybody. What is craft roulette? We'll be right back.
Did somebody ask what craft roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too.
Everyone is invited to join in the fun.
We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show.
They're going crazy. Well, there's another super chat to go. Yay, Vinny. Thank you, Barb. That's very, very sweet. We appreciate that so much. Last week, you rallied 339 contributions. Now we're up to 68,863, which means we're probably going to cross the line to 69,000 this week. Amazing. And I did do, I do have a lot of spreadsheets. And one was how many cards that you made this year. And you submitted over 20,000 cards this year. You guys are card making monsters, I tell you. There you are. All your little pins are dropping in, and I just appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. Let's see what I did last week. Oh, we had some good stuff. We had Double Z or Double Z, Rudolph Colors, Optimistic for Element, which Biddy Penny wanted and she got, and Plain Circles for Random. Thank you, John Pounds, for another root beer. Appreciate it. That was my card. We decided that dogs are always optimistic. And so I layered up a whole bunch of dog houses and cute little dogs for my card. It was fun to make. Double Z, you guys, if you guys need an easy wow card, Double Z is it. It is good. Biddy Penny, she made a cute one. It's so Biddy Penny too. Is it not? Doesn't that just look like Biddy Penny? I love it. She's a wonderful, wonderful person, and we love having her on. Thank you so very much, Biddy Penny. She was on twice in December because we had an emergency. So well done. We appreciate you as part of our craft roulette culture. Let's bring back Mrs. Vinny for our parade of achievements. Will you be able to live with him if I call you?
No, and you're trying to get brownie point.
Yes, she is.
Maybe I want Vinny to make a card this week.
Hey, can I say this? Biddy Penny sounds like a Bond girl, doesn't it?
A what girl?
A Bond girl. You
James
know,
Bond?
from the Bond movies.
Oh.
Didn't he say Penny? What was it?
Stirred, not shaken.
Money Penny. Biddy Penny reminds me of Bond every time you say it.
I don't think Biddy Penny could lie. So I don't think she would be, or be mean.
But her cards are definitely shaken, not stirred.
She's a big part of Craft Roulette, and we just appreciate her tons and tons. I never thought of that connection though. But
Every time you say it goes. My brain goes to it.
she's pretty enough. But yeah. Anyway, this is our parade of achievements. This is when we get to celebrate some of the folks that joined us for the first time or hit a major milestone in their card making with us, like 25, 50, 75, and so forth. Our leading ladies of the week and our Club 52 people. That may not make a lot of sense to a lot of people. None of it's terribly important for you to know right now if you're new, but we do like to celebrate people. And we just like to keep that carrot in front of them so they keep joining us because it's fun that way. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a fun thing. You give gold stars.
Freely. Anybody that wants them, I hand them out. So there you go.
Well, you can give some gold stars to our achievers this week.
Well,
we don't give them any.
We should give Biddy some because she was here twice in December. So she at least gets 25 because Christmas is on the 25th. So 25 gold stars. They're useless, but they're fun to collect.
I love it. That's my kind of thing right there too. Just kind of useless, but fun.
Fun to collect.
That's right. Well, let's start off with we have one first timer this week. And let's welcome them, please.
I love a first timer.
Chatterbox just pitches right in, and they are just such the supportive group. Bunny Hoyle. Now, that sounds a little bondish, too.
It does,
Bunny Hoyle, welcome. We're glad you joined us. Patty Shadwick, thank you so much for the super chat. Our major milestone achievers this week, Regina R.C.H. Henderson, 25. Susie Moore, 50. These cards are going to put us in the mood to make something cute.
They're definitely doing that.
Sandy Taylor, 75 cards.
That's so crazy. You guys are so good.
They are so good. Lois Z, 100. She's in Mug Club now. Congratulations. 100. Lori Patterson also joined Mug Club with 100 cards. Very pretty.
Quadruple Z'd.
Donna Dunn, also a Mug Clubber.
Donna done it.
Donna done it good.
Donna done it.
175 cards for Paula Rice. Congratulations. She's our welcoming committee early on. Jean's Paper Jewels, 200. She's a double mugger. Nicely done, you guys. That's so impressive. I appreciate it. Our leading ladies this week. Who are you? Vicky Ruda from Essex. 206. I can't see him. 59. Thank you. Smurf Murphy with a darling little puppy. She's been a leading lady for so many years.
How many has Smurf done?
Jackie, 260. Jackie Jackpot Muller, 261.
Oh, it's right there.
Kathy Herring, 264. Well done. 5K now, 6K Lamone, 267. And she has a video. Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis made this pretty card. She's at 272. That's amazing. Those are some good cards, too.
They are
Club
good.
52 welcomes Diane Labuscus. She's made 52 cards. Katarina. She's made 52. Oh, snowy snowmen.
It's pretty.
You can make such cool scenes on double Z's.
Mm-hmm.
You can just add, instead of having a front and back, you have a front, middle, and back. So if you have a sentiment that you want to stretch out a little more, or
that's what I was. You can tell a story with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think, it does take a little extra effort too than just just a card. You and I both know it's not just a card, but it does take a little more effort, a little more thought, and so I think
Then a single fold. Then a
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
You're
You
saying
have to
nice.
think all the way out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So to me, doing that during Christmas week, 339 of them.
How many times have we said we don't even know what day today is? So now we're gonna have to make a card or something. It could be something else.
Have you made a card this year?
No,
Shocking. Well, it's time to get your fingers inky. That's what
I have crafted, but I haven't made a card.
Well, let's get her going then.
Oh,
Here we go.
here we
Thank you
go.
guys
We all
so
know
much for all
whammies.
your achievements. There goes the sweaty palms. Those are the parameters this week. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll tell you someday about one of our shows that we had this year. I was doing an ad for Craft Guard, a new deodorant for those who are on Craft Roulette.
I need that.
I know.
Extra strength.
It was
clinical
tough.
strength.
Strong enough to keep the crafters and on Craft Roulette dry. But what was it? But mild enough for a wee one. Okay, so those are the projects, the colors, the random, and the elements that we will be spinning for tonight. But first, our members, who are our support group, get to vote off one in each column. So let's see what the poll said for project. What did they say no thank you to? A peekaboo card. We don't have to worry about peekabooing tonight with on our cards. I think that's probably a good choice, you guys.
It's probably good, yeah.
Yeah. 4 colors. What did you say no thank you to? Was it airport? No fungi's. We're on the straight and narrow tonight. No fungi colors. That doesn't mean that you can't use fungi colors. You may be able to, depending on what we get, but we don't all have to.
That's right.
Correct. For element, what did the members vote off this week? I've got mine blocked. I don't know if it's up there. That's okay. There it is. Fruit. We don't have to be fruitful tonight. So you can do all the veggies. I mean, it is the first of the year. Aren't we all eating salads again?
What they did right there is they chose the easiest one. They're like, we're going to get her. We're going to take the easy one off. She can't do fruit. She got to do morning or evening.
That is an easy one. I think so too.
Oh.
I think so too. But yeah, morning or go wild even. Those are
Go
still
wild.
on the
We
board.
can handle go wild because we can go wild.
We can go wild. With a technique, we can make up techniques. We can, all those
Anything,
things.
we could go wild.
We are wild. As wild as I get anymore. For random. You said no thank you to labels. It says Libby, Libby, Libby on the label. All right. We don't have to do any labels, but we could make a label. So
But we don't
we don't have to. Now, we are so benevolent around here. We give our guests one veto, not in each column, but just on the whole board. Would you like to veto something, Miss Maymay? Or Mrs. Vinny?
I think I will veto. I'm going to veto a 4 by. No, hold on, because I see that doesn't say card. So hold on. I'm going to veto 4-bar card.
A 4-bar card is off the board. That means if we land on it, we will spin again in honor of you.
So no
Have
whammy.
Have we told you about cardcalc.app?
Yes, I do know about that, and it's an incredible app, and everyone else needs to know about it.
I was going to look it up if we got 4-bar because I don't remember what it is. But
Is it
That
a
would be the
4-bar?
baronial from the baronial paper, whatever. Can't think of the word system. The baronial paper system.
But isn't it
How
like
tall?
a 4x5 or something like that?
It's a little smaller than an A2. But I don't recall. But cardcalc.app is a app that Steven wrote, Mr. Producer, that has all the card sizes. And they're in metric and imperial. And is pretty cool. So if you're ever wondering what a card size is, you can go look that up. It's a free app. All right. Well, if you're good with that, we have changed this part. We're going to do it, ask you where you'd put your chips right before the spin. So let's give this guy a warm-up, get him off a number 1. And we're also so benevolent that if we land on number 1, we will ask you, you will have told us what you would like in a project, such as, what do you want tonight, Maymay?
I really like the idea, and this is going to probably get me. I really like the purse card idea. That feels very me.
You'd rock a purse card.
I would love that, but I probably shouldn't have said it because now it's not going to happen.
Oh, contrarian. So if we get number 1 or number 6, we'll be making a purse card.
Mhm.
Let's give it a try. You've got 2 chances out of 24. Oh. Ding, 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 ding.
Purse card.
We are making a purse card, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. You just made some friends and you just lost some friends, but
Hey,
that's okay.
That's the first time I've ever gotten guest choice.
Is it?
Yeah,
Well, let's
because
see how
I
many more
always
you
say I
get.
want guest choice.
Yeah,
I
that's
picked
true.
something
You do.
right,
That's true.
and
You
I
do.
picked something, so that's where the trick was.
See,
I've messed
that was the
myself up all
right thing
this
to
time.
do. We've just been waiting for that right thing, and here it is. This is your year. What would you pick for colors? Whoa! Sorry there, mister.
No whammies there, Mary.
Whoa,
Okay, let's
gosh,
see.
that was my own whammy.
I would probably. Oh, wouldn't it be cute to do makeup for colors with a purse card?
Oh, look at you putting things together like a pro. Okay, so if we get number 18 or number 1, we will use makeup colors, which are so many colors.
Yeah,
So
I
many
mean,
colors. Oh my gosh, I thought you were going to get it again.
I hoped. What did we get?
23. Oh. That was vetoed, so you have another chance. Oh, this
Let's
is a
go
fun
for it.
year. This
This
fun.
is fun.
Come on, you crazy Mr. Wheel. Give her something. No. Oh. I thought, man, she is on a roll. 1990s colors.
I don't know. Go check. 1990s? That's awesome.
I bet they wore makeup in 1990s and carried purses.
Lots of makeup. And well, the early 90s.
Well, there you go. They do change over the years. How about, or over the decade, how about for Element? What would you like on your purse?
I'm thinking I would like, maybe evening, like an evening bag. That might be kind of cute.
Very nice. Number 23. I like that. We're talking sparkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Wheel. Do something great.
Oh, 12.
Outdoor critters. Well, we're going to have some outdoor critters on an angry chicken, perhaps?
On a purse would be a good idea. outdoor critter on my purse. We'll have to think this one out. Okay.
We are going to have to think this one out. And for random, what would you choose?
I would probably, on this one, I would say, gosh, knowing what I know, I would love tie-dye, but I'm afraid now that would be a really weird bag.
There's add a bow.
You know, it'd be good because 90s, the grid would be good. Because, back in the 90s, kind of the black lines and the bright colors, maybe the grid.
Oh, nice choice. Okay. Well, let's see what you get. I love grids. I love a good Tetris game. Textile.
10 textile. That's good. That's good.
Textile. First blush, this looks a little bit awkward. Second blush is going to be great. This is a challenge, and we would love to have you guys play along. You're going to see Maymay in action here in just a few minutes. We don't know what we're going to do yet. We are going to talk about these things. Those are 4 parameters that I would not have put together on their own, but Mr. Wheel always knows what to do and what to do right. You can make it abstract. You can make it real literal. We're going to tell you different options that you're going to come across that you can do. But we would love to have you join us. Like I said, if you send in a card, you are eligible for next week's prizes. So there's a reason to it. Besides the fact that you will be in our gallery and we can all appreciate your artwork. We don't have any kits for it. We don't have any particular product to sell you for to use this on or anything. So you're on your own. Here we go. Just like Maymay, you are on your own. You chose purse card. It is a much maligned parameter.
I'm kind of happy about it. I think.
Do you think you will make a shape of a purse or put a purse on a card?
I like the idea of a shape of a purse until we got critter. And then critter kind of changed things. So, but I still like the idea of a shape of a purse card.
I got a feeling we've got some critter stamps out there that could carry a purse too.
Yeah, because I saw that. I have the chat open, so you guys are giving me ideas. Mm-hmm. And I saw that, and then Kimberly just said critter in a purse. That's a good one too.
Mm-hmm. For all the maidits out there, the way we look at parameters and the way you have to include them is it's inclusive. So as long as you include a purse on the card, who are we to say that a purse card has to be one way or another? It's an art project. So we want to see what you think a purse card is.
A cow print is a good one, Connie. To use an animal print, that's a real good one.
Karen said I have the raccoons. I do have some raccoons, and they would be fashionable enough to carry a purse.
I gotta say good night, JD. Sweet dreams, buddy.
I really want to do a shaped card.
A shaped card with a little dangle of an animal would be cute.
Someone just said as a charm.
Very nice.
Mary said made with animal skin. Can that be a critter?
Yeah, I wouldn't have an alligator in my house.
That's what you were saying about cow print. That's an outdoor. I mean, some people have cows inside.
Well,
I've seen it on TikTok.
We don't judge.
We don't. No, that's up to them. That's their thing.
Yep.
Fine
by me. Not
birds.
my house.
How about a peacock feather?
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. See, this is what we need you guys for.
Yeah. So it can be a shaped card and combining our parameters ahead of time, maybe, but combining the outdoor critter idea with the purse card properties, I think it'd be okay. Or you could make it a little kid's card or a little kid's purse. And they would have kitties and puppies and all sorts of things.
A little kitty bag.
Hello, Kitty. So, yeah, I bet I had a little purse when I was little. It was a little white purse. It was a precious little thing. I loved it. And I carried a play Derringer in it.
There's a lot of suggestions in the chat right now. I want to read them all, but there's too many.
I love that you had a play Derringer in your bag. That's appropriate.
I know. And then I'm a gun now. So, yeah, it's worked out. Turtle purse, zebra purse, leopard print.
Minnie Mouse is an outdoor critter.
Say owl. JD wants me to say owl. Owl. Woo-hoo. There are dyes that make purses, but I don't think you necessarily need a dye, but you could if you wanted to.
I have one somewhere, but I think
Mm-hmm.
I can do it from my memories.
Yeah. A critter carrying a purse, I think, would be real cute. Sarah Liz, I think it would work just fine.
I do have
Kitty
to remember
purse.
it has to be a card. Does it have to be? Yes, it's a purse card. So it does have to
says
be a card
purse
in some way.
Yes.
But it
Mhm.
can be a purse that opens some, like, it could be a purse.
The purse
Yeah.
can be
Hard.
represented in many ways.
Yes.
In shape, in image.
Mhm.
The card could be in the purse. No?
Mhm.
It just has
Probably.
to
Do
be a
you think
card.
it could be? Yeah. Yeah. I think it could be.
My
I
buddy
think it would
Clack
be
says honeybees are critters. This is true. When we think critters, we don't have to think furry critters.
Mm-mm. Feathered or scaled or exoskeletons. Oh, a man purse, John or Kalinda says. A merce.
We could do a merce.
JD is my grandson, and there is a sub game that if I say JD or LD, my other grandson, the chatterbox gets to eat chocolate. So there you go. Yeah, I think we can do it almost anything. I think that's really fun. How about 1990s? What are you thinking? You liked that.
I
Can
like
you
the
pull that
90s
in
because
with makeup?
I like the bright colors, right? Because I feel like when I think of the 90s, I see Saved by the Bell, right? Like the colors they had, like they were geometric. Do you remember you may not, my brothers watched it. I'm a little too old for the 90s, but the early 90s. But my brothers watched it, and I remember the graphics coming across the screen were all those bright geometric shapes.
Oh, okay.
White
Like
and
the
black
squig-
checks. You nailed it with that. Yeah.
The white and
Right,
black check.
checks.
Yeah,
Yellow
that.
squiggles.
I think of nylon jumpsuits or the kids used to wear really bright outfits out of nylon,
Yeah, like
bright
the
purple or
track
bright.
suits. I guess we call them track
Mhm,
suits.
track
What were they
suits,
called
yeah.
back in? Parachute
Yeah.
pants? Were parachute pants in the 90s or the 80s? I feel like that was the 90s.
I don't know. I was raising babies in the 90s and little kids, so I was so
I
unhip.
graduated in 1990.
When
my
did
gosh.
Hammer Time come out?
I
Well,
don't know.
around that time, because that's kind of when I was, in school and stuff. So
Emerald green and
grunge,
maroon.
emo was huge then, but
Can't
it's huge
touch
all the
this.
time. Isn't it?
1990. Fair game.
Black and white checks. Okay, these are good. Vans.
Oh, acid
yeah,
wash
Vans.
jeans. That's a good one.
Prince wore a lot of purple. Marcy C.
He did.
Uh-huh. Plaid suits. Okay. Oh, neon on Nickelodeon. Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Too bad you don't have a
Okay.
Spud McKenzie. I do have a potato stamp. It could be a Spud. It wouldn't be Spud McKenzie.
All right, so we can have some pretty bright, fun colors, which is really great because last week we had a Rudolph. So we were pretty subdued last week. So we
Rudolph
might
would be a
have some-
difficult. Rudolph would work today, but I like the colors. I think we have an opportunity here.
I think we have some opportunities for some really bright gallery pieces. And then textile, ribbon. Ribbon works. Maybe you're going to make your card with real textile. A little fabric across it. Lace isn't lace a textile? Textile, I think it is. So you could maybe put some lace on it, or maybe have a scrap of.
Ribbon,
Mm-hmm. So you could make
Real-
a handle.
fabric.
Mm-hmm. Maybe have some muslin laying about, or
Duct tape a textile.
Textile is cloth or woven fabric.
Then it's not duct tape. It is woven. It's not fabric.
My daughter made a prom dress out of duct tape.
I was going to say, we used to make duct tape purses and wallets. So it
You
has
might
to be
wanna just-
woven fabric. It has to be a fabric.
It
Or
has, and it
something like
doesn't have
that.
to be the whole thing. It can just
Right.
be a little add-on, but it does need to be there in one fashion or other. Maybe a tassel too on a purse.
Cindy said a linen stamp. Not a bad idea.
I was going to
Oh,
say
yeah.
a representation of texture.
Uh-huh.
Can we?
Yep.
So you're okay with that? Because I like that too.
Yep. You could line it too. You can line it with something that looks textile.
If you as the creator use a stamp and say this is a fabric texture, then we say yes, that is a fabric texture.
Well, I have the perfect
Is it-
stamp. It looks like bacon, but it's not.
I think
Oh,
this
I
would
was
be
thinking
good. And
embossing
you know
folder. Did you see that? I was thinking embossing folder
Mm-hmm.
because I was thinking texture, not textile.
Mm-hmm. But if it's a texture of a textile,
Then
it would
there you
work.
go.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. We've got some things to work with.
Bacon used to be an outdoor critter.
I just saw that.
Well done. Well done. That's good. Yeah. I think we're good. I think this did seem a little awkward. I think we can do something with it though, don't you? Are you feeling a little confident?
Vinny's trying to give me ideas, and I'm like, do I have
okay.
that? He's like, tablecloth embossing folder. Oh, I do have that. Oh, okay. Vinny's trying to help. Is that cheating?
No. That's smart. That's smart work right there. I get help from Steven sometimes. Truth be told. All right. All right. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, our challenge is set before us. We're going to have something. I don't know what.
I don't
We're
either.
going to have something, and it's going to happen in the next hour. So we will be right back after this word about us. Ready to go, right?
Ready.
Thank you for all your help. We'll be right back. Hey, Cool Mary here. You might remember me from my breakthrough role, the In Review infomercial. While normal me and the special guest are gathering their supplies, let me take this opportunity to tell you about our stamp set, our die set.
Whoa.
Let me, Cool Mary, show you what you can do with them. Tubular. Whoa! Gnarly. Yes, you can order these off our web shop. Every purchase helps support our shows, and in return, you can be like me, Cool Mary. Once upon a time, in a land of glitter and glue, there was Mary, who had lost her crafting mojo. Desperate, she called the one person who could help. Doc! Mary asked for one of Doc's brilliant inventions to save the day. Doc sprang into action, her lab a whirlwind of creativity. With a cry of, "Great Scott!" Doc unveiled her masterpiece, the Craft Roulette Creative Companion. She called Mary, and with a touch of movie magic, handed over the book. Mary was stunned. The book was incredible! Out of nowhere, Biff appeared to cause trouble.
Give me that book, blockhead!
A flurry of stamps sent him packing. Mary quickly explained the wonders of the book, showing its many secrets. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a project sketchbook designed to accompany creators along their journey through Craft Roulette's weekly challenge and its many adventures. Use it as a project planner, an idea bank, as a journal, or any combination of the three. Each spread has room to record all the essentials of the Craft Roulette Challenge. There are 100 spreads in each book, plus some extra room to sketch and make notes. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a collaboration with Trinity Stamps. To get yours, check out the video description for more information.
Mary, let's get back to the craft.
Oh. Well, I came back. I'm excited. I think I've got some ideas. I'm going to make a 5x7 purse, I think. And I have been holding this zebra print for some time. I will use it somehow on the purse, but I'm not going to use the whole thing, that's for sure, because I may need it another time on Craft Roulette. Then I thought it would be kind of bright and cool looking with some pinks and red violet. And this paper from Your Paper Insider has rayon in it, and that's a textile. And then I thought I'm going to try to make a button for a closure with a little bit of fancy highfalutin paper and some cording. Then I do have some ribbon that I might bring in for a handle as well. So I'm not sure, but that's what we're hoping for. I know what I wanted to say. This is another thing. I pulled this out. This is some mulberry paper, and it's got like fiber in it, so it could have some textile in it as well, I think. So if you have some old mulberry paper, that would work, I think. Do you think it would work? I think it would work. Tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, we have a community showcase. It's our third one, and what our community showcase features is some of the people that make videos making their Craft Roulette cards. They will be using these same parameters. I hope you guys are doing okay. But they will be making the same parameters, showing us some tips and things on how they came about with their card for this week's Craft Roulette. But we have Sire Anderson as our co-host. He's a delight. I'm looking forward to spending the afternoon with him. And then we also have Carmen Broxma, who will be joining us for a second time. Reagan Zick, who will be a first-timer on the Craft Roulette Community Showcase. And she just bought 16 bins at an estate sale of craft supplies. We'll hear about that. Then Justine Dvorak will be joining us along with Carrie Rhodes. Look forward to spending the afternoon with them. You do need to register for gifts, but other than that, it's all free and it's always available. So join us over on craftroulette.live and under episodes, special events, register and see what you come up with. But they will be, I'm looking forward to see what they come up. Carrie always makes shakers. Can she make a shaker purse card? I think she can.
Let's bring Maymay back.
Let's do that.
All right.
Well, that's kind of a minimal approach to what we got.
We're going to come back and she's going to go, okay, you got a piece of white paper and a piece of black paper. That's what we're going to do. Cardstock. Look, these are critters. And I have other critters, but look at this. Let me stand this up. Look.
Pretty. That's
90s.
So 1990s.
It needs something. It's missing something, but I don't know what it is. Maybe this purple. I don't know. But I brought these over so I can dig out colors.
Nice.
And I'm going to do something. I don't know. Let's just go, right?
I know. We are just going to slay these parameters.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, so this was 7 by 11, and I just folded it at some place and folded it over at another place. So that's how much I am going to worry about being perfected here. It's going to be fine. Did you see my pretty colors?
I did. I think they're good. I think they're going to work well.
I think it's going to do something.
That's
So
what I'm thinking.
hopefully,
I'm going to create my own something. I just love, I wanted tie-dye, but I didn't get it. So I
Yes.
thought I'll just create my own little thing.
yeah,
And we'll see what
that's
happens.
what we do.
It may not work, but it might.
But that's kind of with your way of making things, right? You don't always have a real strong plan, or do you?
I don't really have a lot of plans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm usually putting out fires, so this makes sense.
There you go. We're here for you all night. But you do have some things coming up. Would you like to tell us about those things?
I do. We have
So
an
we
event.
don't forget.
Yeah, I don't want to forget. We have an event coming up February 20th. Correct me if I'm wrong. I need Tamitha to tell me. I'm pretty sure that's right. It's an online event and it's called Hip to Be Square. And what I love about it is you can do this at home in your PJs. You'll be able to use your scraps. I'll be telling you exactly what you need to participate. And I'm going to show you how to take a bunch of squares and turn them into really cool things, because you know what we always end up with? A bunch of squares.
Yes.
Just a bunch of offcuts, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm
That'll
going to
be
show
nice.
you, I'm very excited about it because it's one of those things where you just kind of go, I never thought of that. And it'll be something that you'll always think of after. Like it'll be the thing that you kind of, oh, I remember learning this in that class. I'm going to do this here or what have you. So I think it'll be fun.
I like it. I like it. Now,
And all of
go ahead.
Maymay's links are in the description of this video.
Somebody asked what my shirt said a while ago, and I did not answer because we were chatting about something else. It says, friends don't stop friends from buying paper. And that came from one of my customers that came in the store. She got to check out and she said, yeah, I told y'all not to let me buy paper. And I went, friends don't stop friends from buying paper. And it turned into a shirt. And so we have those available. And the link is in the description for you guys.
I'm with you. I think that's good medicine right there.
Friends don't stop you from doing that. You need your paper in your life.
Absolutely. Ooh, this has leopard on the other side. I'll be darned. This is some vintage paper. If I had vintage on the wheel, I could have used this paper.
You'd been
for that
good.
too. It is ancient. It's going to be my liner of my card or purse. Oh, I see how you are, Mary Gunn. What are you doing there, ma'am? Making some...
I'm trying to make neon cheetah print, neon leopard. We'll see what happens. Back in the day, I could do this. I could do tie-dye. So I love doing tie-dye. That was an easy one.
Oh,
And I could do this, but I might have done it backwards. I don't know if I did or not. Might be okay. I can't remember if the color's on the outside or if the black goes on the outside of the color. Maybe now I think about it, it's the other way around, but we'll do that down here and see which one we like best.
It was so long ago.
I know it might be the color on the inside. I don't know.
It's looking pretty cool, actually.
I think it'll still work.
I think so.
I just got to make myself a big enough piece to be able to cut it. But I may do it both ways in just a second. We'll see.
I'm going to add some ink. Ink-a-dink-a-doo. I can find
I
it.
don't wanted to add a grid to it, but that may be too much. I don't know. In the 90s, you couldn't do too much, could you?
Good point.
I mean, I think we could do anything we wanted then.
That's pretty, yeah, I think you're right. Pretty much. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Go for it.
Mhm.
And then when you get done going for it, go for it some more.
That's right. Add a little more. That's a fun sound.
So you were asking your maidens to be producers now. I saw that one this week. What kind of feedback are you getting?
Can I tell you, we got such good feedback because it's interesting to talk to them about what they want. And, all we want to do as creators is give them what they want. Do you ever just feel like you're trying to just solve a puzzle like a Rubik's Cube and try to figure out what video you should do next or what topic or what thing? And I think we all deal with that if you're a content creator.
I just ask Mr. Wheel.
That's you do have Mr. Wheel
I
on your
go
side.
to the wheel.
You do. That's good. But I just wanted to know what they wanted. Years and years now, we've always said, so what do you want to see from us on our channel this year? But this year we did it a little bit different. And I really liked the interactive chat that we had live on the interwebs. But they didn't mind sharing. And I've gotten a lot of information since, in the chat, which was really cool. So yeah. Using a lot of pink here. Let's do a different color.
Well, it is important because you don't want to be doing something that nobody's going to enjoy or take time to spend time.
The thing we
joining you
always
with.
struggle with is our viewers love us too much to give us real critical feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about negativity. There's negativity everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about real critical feedback, the kind that is really handy, the really good kind. Like when somebody says, typically people, this too, typically our viewers are going to say, I'm going to watch you no matter what you put out. But there is that we still want to give you what you need and what you want situation as content creators.
Yep.
So I was really trying to get to the meat of the subject. And I think we kind of did. Does that feel like leopard? I don't know.
Looks like a band called Neon Leopard.
That's it.
Looks
Neon
like
Leopard.
something
That's them.
that
Neon
Neon
Leopard.
Leopard would do.
What's
on
their hit
album, on their CD.
Somebody tell me.
Neon
On a
Leopard's hit
cassette
song.
What's their hit song? We want to hear it from the chat.
Bright Jungle.
This is where things go south, but we're doing it because we're having fun.
That's right. We don't have to worry.
This is where
We've gotten past the worry part. We're just now in it. So
it is what it is.
It is. Shake and glitter, wild thing, deaf leopard looks nice. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Yeah, we can have some bands. Were you ever in a band?
Was I in a band? No.
Do you play?
I was
an
in the
instrument?
band. I played in the band at school.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, it's fine with me. What did you play?
I played the first year. I played trumpet or cornet.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I didn't want to. My band director needed some trumpet folks, and he decided he would approve me if I would play trumpet. And I said, okay. Or it was cornet, not trumpet, little tiny thing. And then the next year I got to play what I wanted because my band director retired. And I played the flute.
Oh. Well, I bet you were a good little flautist.
My mom would tell you I wasn't.
Oh. Oh, whoops.
Oh, there was a lot of practice that she had to listen to. That was probably rough. Could have been worse though. Now my son played the trombone. That was fun practice to listen to.
Somebody is asking, this stencil is from A Colorful Life Design. They make real cute, cool, artsy kind of stencils. I'm going to use it again. It's one of my favorites. It's weird, kind of weird. So are you excited? What are you excited for in 2026? How do you see 2026 ending with you as far as growth and adventure? What do you think will be your favorite kind of project to teach or learn? Where do you learn things?
I do learn things. I'm working on learning something now, but I think my favorite project this year is going to be focused around no, I want to say kind of just a mix of everything I've always done, but that's not, I don't know. You know, the issue, we were talking about this with our viewers the other day. The paper crafting world is changing. It's always changing. It's not new for it to change. And there's always something that's more popular than another and blah, blah, blah. And I'm kind of been around. You know what I'm saying?
I
Kind
do.
of done
I
it
do.
all. Do you feel that way too? Like you've done it all?
I've done a lot.
And this year's got me feeling like I'm not the expert in anything, if that makes sense. Like I'm really feeling that way. Like
Yeah.
almost imposter syndrome because so many people are doing so many things so well.
Yeah.
And so I'm feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome, but
No.
not in a bad way, in a what is it? In a way that's fire me up. Like,
Okay. Inspirational. Motivational.
how Saved by the Bell is that? It needs a little more, but we'll see.
7 out of 10 screeches.
Oh, see, perfect. Now I'm going to try to make a card. Let's see what we can do. Let's make a shape. Oh gosh. Hey, Vinny. My trimmer's over there at the folio desk. Can't live without that. Got to have that.
No.
I mean, I just did that. I could just cut this with scissors.
On the table.
Yeah, it's over there at the folio desk. That was such a good question. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I think that we're going to see Maymay made it I think we're going to see our organization different this year.
Okay.
Not in a scary way. I think I'm going to try to, okay, we'll use a different one. I think I'm going to try to do some things differently than I have in the past. I'm going to try not to do everything. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm going to do what we do well.
That is good. That's actually a very good plan.
And I'm not going to do everything just because people are doing it. That's the thing. I'm too old for that.
You don't have to jump. No, something that I have learned from Craft Roulette from my early days of trying to stay ahead of the game and teaching things that I'd go, oh, I see. There's something shiny, squirrel. And so I would try to learn how to do it fast. Maybe not well. Probably not well because I usually am not patient. And then I would just, keep trying to stay ahead of what's hip, what's cool. But what I have learned with all the 121 guests that we have had is that they have something they do it well, and they do a lot of it.
Yep.
And there's no reason to have to, you can kind of on your own go squirrel and follow that. But just do you.
The other thing I want to do is I want to lean into teaching because I feel like that's what I really enjoy doing. And
yes,
I'm not going away from I don't want anybody to be like, oh no, I'm not going away from anything I do, but I want to add to our portfolio a little more educational content that allows people to feel like they can start paper crafting, or they can, they can be confident in their purchases. And it actually is so funny because I told you that today I was trying to learn how to crochet, right? I told you guys I've been trying a new thing, and actually it's really so good to do that. And the reason is because I found this out with fabric. When I was trying to decide what to buy in the fabric world, I realized this is how I felt when I started paper crafting. I had no idea where to start. And so I really want to touch on that pain point a lot this year. Like, what ink do I buy as a beginner? What ink do I use in this place? What stamps should I own? Like, what dies should I collect? I want to lean into teaching people more like that this year, if possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, making them feel confident and sure about what they're adding to their stash and what their stash should look like. Because that's another thing. I don't think everybody knows what their stash should look like. I need to go all the way down. I wasn't thinking.
There's some pretty big stashes too.
You can have too much in your stash, and you can have too much of what you really need in your stash. And I did that so much. Like, I bought everything
good
cheap.
at it?
I thought that was the stuff. Well, I thought, if it's cheap, it won't hurt to have it and it'll be fine. Well, cheap doesn't always do what you think it'll do. There's some good cheap stuff.
Right. But then they don't have good, sometimes they won't have a good image or they
Yeah.
wear out fast or.
I want to lean into that. I was
Break.
writing some video ideas today, and a lot of them were like, maybe the chat can tell me what they think, but like a lot of the topics I was writing were what I wish I knew when I started stamping, what I wish I knew when I started buying ink, what I wish I knew when I started making cards. And I thought, I want to lean into that this year and try to take the stigma off of. I remember standing in the craft store staring at the shelves,
Oh, yeah.
knowing I wanted to do it, but not knowing where to start. And I thought that might be a fun way to do 2026. Teach, teach, teach,
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Does it sound like a good idea?
Made it and crafters and craftettes, give us some hearts if you think that's a great idea.
Yeah. What do y'all
There's
think?
a bunch of you here.
God, I'm going to trim that a tiny bit. That's a little snug.
I'm going to see if this is going to work. I don't want to, it's still wet. But the theory is, here come some hearts. Sounds great, Maymay. Great idea. Love learning. I will be watching. Love it.
That's the other
I
thing. You don't
stared
have
at the
to,
shelves too.
that whole
Lots
staring
of
at the
hearts.
shelves was so intimidating. And the other thing, and I'm not throwing shade on any of our like retail stores and stuff like that. Because here's the thing. They don't hire they don't hire paper crafters. They hire employees.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go in there and you're like, what glue do I need? They don't know. They don't mean to not know. They just don't know.
Right.
And even if they do craft, they might not do what you do. So that kind of thing. I want to take the mystery out of that this year.
I like it.
So we'll see how that goes.
Wrestle that alligator.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
bite that off and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see.
Well, you're real logical and you're real good at distilling some of the information down. And you've had a lot of practice with a lot of things.
That's the thing. I
so-
have had a lot of practice. And we're really fortunate in the position we're in. People will send us things to try, or I've been lucky enough to have a lot of samples and situations, and I've tried things and thought, I just don't have to have it. It may have a lot of hype around it, but it doesn't mean we got to have it. You know what I'm saying? And I think I can speak to that. I don't feel as impostery syndrome in that because I have tried a lot of things.
Impostery syndrome with
Yeah, that's
Maymay Helms. Yeah.
Would you?
That's good.
It's so funny. You might think that I shouldn't have that because back in the day, I would say, I feel like an imposter, and people are like, are you kidding me? You've been doing this long, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't matter. People nowadays are so talented, and they're getting better and better and better at what they know and what they can do versus what I can. I don't know. Feel a little impostery, even in my own world.
Well, when we first started back in the day, honey, there wasn't the internet as like it is now. And so these lovely young card makers have gone to school with the best.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell they have been good students
Yeah.
until they get purse card. And then they're like, oh my gosh,
What do I do with a purse card?
Oh no.
How do I
that
make
will
a
work.
purse card? When this is over with, I'm going to be like, you shouldn't have made that purse card.
You'll probably just get a bug and want to make some more. You
I
know,
probably
you
will.
could make some darn cute purse card folios.
Oh my goodness.
Just think
you can,
about that.
you can
Couldn't
make
you?
anything cute in folio. People just need to know that.
And then you could have them take pictures of all the stuff in their purse and make,
Put it in the folio.
because it is so personal, personal. Then they could make a folio about what's in their purse.
What does Craft Roulette want to look like this year? What do you guys want to do? That's such a tough question you asked me. I want to see what you say.
I think we can improve the show always. We're always trying to figure out ways to make it flow better, be better, grow better.
But you will be seeing a lot of action over on paperganza.com.
Oh, Mr. Producer, what are you talking about?
Paperganza is our live event.
I would say
We are-
shameless plug, but it's not shameless.
It's not shameless.
It's not
It's
shameless.
hard. It's hard earned.
It is absolutely. You should plug every second.
We are gearing up to do our lineup announcement for our 2026 event. It is going to be awesome. We have some other big news. I guess I can say it right now. We are planning on
Everybody sit down. You need to sit down for this one. You just need to sit down.
We are not only doing a live in-person event, we are also doing a mirrored virtual event of the live event at the same time.
Inspired by Maymay Helm. Inspired by you, ma'am.
I'm just telling you, your people want to be there, you know?
By
Even
hook or
from
by
home in
crook.
their PJs.
And the paperganza.com website, I am updating it a lot right now. There is the very start of a community message board forum that we will be using to do not only like event communications, but in like picture posting in classes and all of that. But we're also doing announcement and discussions for before events there. So I just posted this afternoon my plan for the virtual event. It shows kind of the map of the room. I'm bringing in 7 big screen TVs for the room, and it shows all of that. We're putting lots of money that we made last year into this year's event to make it that much better. So we couldn't have done it
all know
without
they do
last year's
nothing by
event.
halves.
No. We're doing this all the way.
Yep.
It's going to be something else. And for those who have been wondering, is it Maymay coming? She is not able to. We are very, very sad about that. She's not able to this year. We're just going to get her another time.
Tearful conference call about that.
Yes,
We asked.
Yes. Yeah.
I was
it was
asked,
tough.
and I would do it if I could, and it was through much
Just
pain
not
that
to
I
be
had to
done.
turn it down. But you know what? In future years, because it's just going to get bigger and better. You
We
never
will
know
have
when
you
your might happen.
someday. We will. We will.
just-
We will.
You just don't know when, and one day it will happen. But I will say this, getting to know what I've known about the event, you guys are going to love every second of it. And you have been so thoughtful for your attendees. They're so, you just thought about them so much, which is so cool.
We sure have tried.
Irene says, for the chiropractor, after moving 7 flat screens, I thought about buying them and then returning them or selling them after the event and doing it myself until I found a company that will rent them and set them all up for me. I hired them.
So we'll send them to the chiropractor. But thank you, Patrick.
I can add that to the ticket price.
No,
donation.
I like the something that has happened when Hattrick brings it up there, Irene Smith, that has happened on Craft Roulette that I didn't know was going to happen is their spin-off shows. And she's got one for Craft Roulette. There's actual spin-off shows. It's like Rhoda for Mary Tyler Moore.
That's awesome.
I know. And Hattrick has a show on Irene Smith's YouTube channel that I think twice or 3 times a month, she will do a show, tailgate show before our show. And then, and she does different parameters and things. And so, because these people, our friends, show up early, and so she gives them something to do before the show. So we have a tailgate show.
I think
by
that's adorable.
Irene Smith. I know, it's pretty fabulous.
I want a tailgate show. How do we get one of those for Maymay made it?
Well, Maymay made us. You got an
The
opportunity.
maidens need to be tailgating. That's awesome.
Yes, yeah, it's really cool. And then, so I want to see our community grow as content creators. And I don't know how many videos we have from our community. Stephen can look it up. But there's a lot of them, and it's such an easy way to start a YouTube channel.
We have 1,259 process videos made about Craft Roulette that we host on our website, submitted by our members.
That's a lot. That's a whole lot. So I want to see what like you, I want our group to tell us what they want to help them grow in their crafting and content creation if they want that. And go live, man. I want to go live and have a live event because that was so fun.
You want to go live. You want them to go live.
I want them to go live. I want the whole world to go live.
Linda Toman says she makes her card on her channel on Saturdays.
That's wonderful.
And that's what we love.
It is so fun because the same, like you probably see it I cannot never say that. Craftochropolis.
Craft Apocalypse.
Your friends just want to meet each other, right?
They just want to be together.
Mm-hmm.
The maidens just like to gather.
Did you get some good news on that?
We did get good news. I'm so excited about it. We thought we were going to lose the location that we've been having it at for years now. We thought we were losing it, and our city decided, no, we're not going to take it away. It's been an amazing blessing for us. We get to keep it. We get to keep having our event there. So I'm excited about that. We're very excited about that. I'm punning that. I don't like it. And
I'm going to play the role of Vinny right now and ask everyone to subscribe and like our video. We are only a little channel with 13,000 subscribers and put a lot of effort into what we do. So every subscription helps.
Please subscribe. It's free. It costs you nothing. It just means a lot to the channel.
So does it still mean a lot to you when you look at those subscriptions and they go up?
100% it does, but I'll tell you this year, we hit a milestone in 2025 that I've been trying to get for a really long time. And I decided that I was not going to focus on numbers, on subscriber numbers this year. I'm just going to enjoy my channel and I'm not going to worry about that. But I'm in a different place. And where YouTube is concerned, I'm looking at other things that I need to pay attention to, where when I was at 13,000, the focus was there. For people who don't know, and I think it's fair for us to say this, there are some goals that you need to hit on YouTube to kind of grow, for YouTube to take you seriously and grow you. You know what I'm saying? And that subscriber number, especially that 100,000 number, you guys got to get Craft Roulette to 100,000. You just got to make it happen. There's too many of you watching. There's too many of you that love it. You got to get on the ball because they need that. It matters.
That sounds really big.
You know what? I thought it was big too. I thought I'd never get there. And then we did. And it's pretty amazing when that happens. Pretty amazing. You get
Thank
that
you
really
to anyone who just subscribed. Welcome to our channel. We do this every week with a new guest. And sometimes they like us enough to come back, like Maymay.
I love coming back. I'm very challenged tonight. I don't know that I love what I'm doing, but I'm still playing and having a good time. I kind of feel like my granddaughter right now, just throwing stuff together and seeing what happens.
Well, that could be art. It's art. It's not necessarily what you were planning, but it is art. I'm going to make the inside of my card say "baby, baby."
That reminds me of the Amy Grant song.
Baby, baby. Taking care of the notion. Oops, I hope that's not going to get flagged. Well,
no.
With my singing, it probably didn't.
I was going to say, we don't
notice.
One
time I was singing an Amy Grant. I think it was Amy Grant. And I was singing it in the car. And my daughter said, she was just a little squirt. And she said, "You don't sound anything like her." Well, thank you, baby. They will tell you the truth, won't they?
It could be worse. My son one time said to me, "Mom, who sings that song?" And I don't remember. Say it with Amy Grant. He said, "Let's let her do it." Okay, son. Thanks.
Doggone,
let's let her do it. Yeah, harsh.
Yeah, harsh. That's a 1990s thing, isn't it? Harsh. I wonder if Amy Grant makes cards.
It'd be interesting to know, wouldn't it? How
Do
many?
you think Taylor
should-
Swift makes cards? Or does she?
No. I
Don't
think
you think she'd
probably
enjoy
does. She
it?
probably does something creative, though, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Can't you just see her and Travis sitting down to make some cards in their great big house?
Making their wedding invites.
Yes. Yes.
I can 100% see that. I can actually see Travis having a really good time doing that.
Well, he met her by making a friendship bracelet.
See, I could see him
So,
having a really good time
uh-huh.
doing that.
Yep. He's not afraid.
Nope.
Ooh. Hold my root beer. I'm making a wedding invitation.
Don't worry about the invitations. I got this. That's funny. I just think he would be a lot of fun to hang around.
Yeah.
I think he's so funny.
He is a hoot. I'm a thinking.
And his dance moves crack me up.
Well, now we as Chiefs fans do touchdown dances when they occur. It is one of my favorite things about football. Is my family
really
doing
can't
touchdown
dance.
dances? How's that?
He really can dance, but sometimes I think, what is Taylor thinking right now as he's sitting here doing that?
Well, she's a big dancer.
Oh, she's a great
Probably
dancer, but I wonder what she thinks about him.
Well, there's that. There is that. I have some questions for you. I haven't even gotten, because we're just such
Let's
chatterboxes
go.
in our own little right there. Paula Rice, who was on the major milestone list this week, congratulations, asked, what is your favorite genre to create stamps for? Not of,
easy.
but for.
My scripture stamp club.
Mm-hmm.
I love making for that because, well, it's my heart, number one. And number two, I just feel like people put age on faith. Like, okay, how do I say that? They think that faith is vintage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put it that way. And yes, it has been around, faith has been around a long time.
It's been around for a while. Yeah.
Christianity's, been around. It doesn't have to be praying hands and the open Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the word is alive and it's real. And I love creating for that. Like some of my favorite stamp sets, like we did one about in the image of God, and we used cameras for the cameras and pictures and stuff. And I love that. I think it's so cool to show.
Modernize it.
Well, I live it every day. I'm not living in 1970s with the family Bible under the coffee table. I say that because that's where ours was. So I'm not living that. I'm living the word and living my faith out every day. And so I like to make it very modern. And that's a lot of fun because it challenges us in different ways. My pinks don't match. That's going to bother me. I have to fix that.
Yeah, now there's that little purse card that would be like something I would think of for making, but I went really different tonight. But yep, I thought that might be your answer.
You thought you already knew. You already knew.
You're kind of an open book in many ways. You are the real deal.
Shocker.
Yeah.
What's another question? I like the questions.
I do too. They make my work light. What year did you start your craft business? Tell us a little bit about your background, because there may be some people that have missed that story.
The channel started in 2011, but I've been crafting since I was young. When I was 19, I was the craft instructor at the craft store called Peace Goods. Do you remember that store? Y'all may not have had them. Peace Goods was kind of like a Hancock Fabric situation back in the day.
Okay.
And I was the craft instructor there when I was 19. So my job was to come up with crafts that I would teach on Saturday mornings when people would come in to take the little craft classes. And it was a really cool time because it was, 1990.
Yeah.
You know what we were doing a lot of?
Did you wear these colors?
Yeah. You know what we were doing a lot of, which is so funny? Do you remember banana clips?
Yes.
We would take the banana clips and do the ribbon loops with the wire. remember that? And you had the custom, almost like hair bows, but anyway, they were banana clips. That was one that was a project. I must have done 1,000 of those things, teaching people how to do them. And I would also get to, which I really love, was we get to take fabric. We get to pick a pattern and then take fabric home and then create the samples. And that was so fun to do that.
That does sound like
But I love that. That's not where my business started, though. That's where I started crafting.
Uh-huh.
And where are my punches? I've lost all my punches. They're all gone.
People are wearing banana clips again.
Yeah. I don't know why we ever went away from them. They're fantastic.
They're very clever. They do your hair fast.
Y'all, I have to be real creative. All of my punches are gone. And Shannon is not here for me to ask her where they are. Shannon, where's my
What
punches?
are you looking for? What are you going to punch?
I just need a half circle. We're going to use this right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
This will be fine. We'll make it happen. And so my channel started in 2011, and I started my stamps. Don't quote me because I'm real bad at dates, but I started my stamps in 2013, I think. And then I don't love that. Let me fix that a little bit. And then we got our first retail store in 2016, our first retail location.
Yeah.
Before that, it was run in a hallway in my house is where we ran the business. And here we are today. We're in our third retail location. And I think this is, let's see. I think we've had like 6 leases. I don't know. We've been in a lot of places. 3 places in our city so far. And Vince came to work for me, or with me, not for me, but with me. In 2016. He sold his business and came to work with me because I couldn't do it by myself anymore.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
2016. So it's been almost 10. It'll be 10 years this
year. Yeah. The end of the year, it'll be 10 years. I want to say he came in December of 2016. And he was
are married, even though you don't have your rings on.
I'm still married. 2016, you came to work.
2015.
Oh, 2015. So then last year was 10 years. He just corrected me on that. I was wrong on that.
Yes.
This would have been 10.
Would have been 10.
Well, we missed that, didn't we? We should have celebrated. Maybe we still can.
You can still celebrate.
But I was going to tell you something. I forgot. What was it? He was our first employee.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. And then we hired his friend. We've had a really fun go of it. Really, we have.
You have. It's a life, right? It's a life more than.
Yeah. My son says he didn't choose the Maymay life. The Maymay life chose him.
That's pretty good too.
And my kids, they're all kind of different. It's so funny. My granddaughters were in town, over the holidays, and actually we went on vacation together, just a tiny little vacation, and they rode with us. And while they were with us, I was showing them videos from back in the day. What I really love, and one of the reasons I've started vlogging, I've started doing some vlogs on my channel, is going back and showing the girls my mom and things on video, because they didn't really get to know her. And Addie knew her some, but it's really cool to go back and see all those videos we have out there. Well, she was like, Grams, why are there no videos with my daddy? And I was like, well, I just did that backwards, I think. Did I? No, I didn't. I was like, your daddy didn't want to be on camera. And I let my kids decide. I never pushed the camera in their face or anything like that, So I let them decide. And I said, he didn't really want to be on camera. And so that's just kind of how it is. My kids have either been on camera, and most of them have been on at some time throughout all that time. But, they got to choose because they didn't choose this life.
That's pretty nice.
My son, Thomas, is starting a channel. He's doing a little, I think it's kind of cute. He's doing a channel kind of with his hobbies and his faith. Okay. He's a youth minister, and he's wanting to do this little channel to kind of mix his everyday life with his faith. And it's kind of cute. I don't even know the channel name right now. I'm subscribed to it.
Well, you don't have to know it anymore.
Yeah, subscribed. I need to find it out. Do you know Thomas's channel name?
Maymay prayed it.
How funny are you? That's a good one. No, what is his channel?
Were the
name? I don't
Pradits? I can see that. That's really good, actually. You might get the domain on that.
You know how many domains I have? Let me tell you something. That's one thing. When I started my business, somebody gave me that advice. I don't know who it was, but it was brilliant. They said, get every domain you think you might ever want early on. It's true because people will grab them up.
Yes.
I couldn't even be Maymay made it on TikTok. I had to have weird things because as soon as TikTok came out, people started grabbing everybody's like names and putting them in there.
Yeah. So you
So I had to put like underscore or something like that. I can't remember.
I just found a little zebra. Since I have a zebra print inside, even though this is very hoity-toity, I think a little fun zebra inside might be kind of a...
I love hoity-toity though.
Hoity-toity. Oh, by the way, before I put in my zebra, I was on a Zoom call the other day with some members. Oh, it was New Year's Eve. And I said, we're card makers. We should have a New Year's Eve tradition. And we came up with one. I think you don't have to like it. You'll be polite about it. But you don't have to like it. But I want to tell you about it. And it is so easy. And it's pretty cool. And here it is. You get 2 cards, probably A2s. You get 2 pieces of cardstock, a black and a white. These are a half an inch smaller than an A2, so they're 5 by 3 and 3/4. And you rip them in half. Symbolically, the black is last year, any kind of problem you may have had. The white is promise for the new year. And you make a card out of it.
I love that. Why would I not love that?
I don't know. Because I have imposter syndrome.
And
then and then you send it to somebody. You make them real simple, so you can make a ton of them. But you send it to somebody who's maybe had a hard year, and you don't have to drag them back through the hard year, but you just say that you're thinking of them, and that's a New Year's tradition.
Really fast, I just noticed that it's doing the same thing. Cindy just told me that for guests, members should be fine, but for guests, it's telling you that the contribution window has passed. I'm going to fix that really fast. It'll be 5 minutes. So give me 1 second.
And then you can decorate them real simply and just say thanking of you, but you keep one for yourself to keep track of things that you want to keep track of. Maybe you have a word of the year, or in my case, word of the minute. And you keep that one for you, thinking of me. And so you have a little, and somebody made it in, doggone, I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry. But somebody made it in our Facebook group, and she said she was going to frame hers, the one that she kept. So I
think
thought,
it's a very sweet thing.
Yeah, I think it's a kind of a fun little, we need some traditions for all of us as card makers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. Thank you for listening.
What is that? It's a fish, a koi fish.
How coy of you.
How coy. There's lots of cats in here. I'm not really a cat person. I'm going to look for a different critter.
We have enough cat people in our group to make up for it. Don't worry about it.
I love cats, but my son is allergic, so we never really had him. So
Never had one. Mm-hmm.
Vinny and I had him before. Early in our marriage, we had one, but then we did not have them when the kids came to live with us because of Josh's allergies.
Oh, sure. That's no fun. You wouldn't be a very good parent. One of our guests who we met because of Craft Roulette, she was in our group and she was making videos, and so we had her on last year, but she makes beautiful watercolors and really interesting projects. But her name is Nima, and she asks, during your vacations, do you ever get vacations? I mean,
Me?
Yeah. You should see her smile right now. But during your vacations, do you bring something to craft with?
Okay, I don't often get a vacation. This is true, but I did get to go one time. I got to chaperone. Oh, that's the wrong color. I got to chaperone a youth convention that we had, but not really I didn't have to be at convention. So I took stuff with me to craft with. That was the most fun. I set up a craft room. I literally set up a little craft station. And as soon as it got quiet, everybody was out of the room. I would sit there and craft. It was so fun. And I do nowadays, like at Christmas, I had to take with me crafty stuff because my granddaughter is the craft. Like she can't go without crafting. Like 20 seconds, she can't go without crafting. I'm not even making that up. Like she's got to be crafting.
I love that.
And so I had to make like craft kits. I took kits with us so we could sit down, and I did not show her them ahead of time because the plan was whenever she would go, "Hey Grams, can we?" "Yes, we can. We have a kit," and we made so many things. There were so many kits.
Kids love to craft.
She is now
That's
my
Laura
oldest
Hood.
my youngest granddaughter doesn't care for it as much, but Addie wants to craft constantly.
Well, you got 1 out of 2. That's not bad. It might be that the one just doesn't want to do it because the other one does. You think? Or just really not her bend?
She doesn't. I walked away for 1 second. I had to go grab some. She does not love the process. Emmy likes. Actually, I ended up getting them for Christmas. These really cool projectors that project. Okay, what are they called? I can't remember their actual names, but they project an image. You pick what you want to do. It projects the image down, and you can click through, and it'll do sections of it, and you trace it onto your paper.
Oh, okay.
And I got one for Addie because I knew Addie would love it, but I just thought I got to get one for Emmy because she's going to wish I had gotten her the same thing. And Emmy loved it as much. And so what I'm finding out about Emmy is she likes the process, but she doesn't like the work part. Like she doesn't want to have to cut out a shape to glue it down. She'll glue it down. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you have to build crafts different for them.
That's real interesting. And I can see it. When I first started art stamping in the 1990s, it was with a class at a homeschool co-op, and my daughter liked being in the class because she got to just hang out and talk. But she hated doing the cards. But she would fussy cut like crazy. So she would cut real intricate things that this other girl would stamp and make. But she didn't like making cards, and so she would like take a hedgehog stamp and just stamp it on the card front and just go, "Hedgehogs are falling." And so it was,
that's kind of how Emmy would be. Like she wants to be a part, but she didn't care. She doesn't really care for the process or any of that. But Addie loves it, and I cannot. So yes, when I go with my grandchildren, or when they come home, we try to do something because she's obsessed with crafting. She tells me, she says, "When you die, I'm taking over Maymay made it."
Oh my gosh.
That's what she says. That's it. And I'll go, "You mean you want to inherit the business?" That's what I say. "You want to inherit the business." I understand. I said, "Hopefully we can work together one day."
For many years.
Yes. But she's really funny about that. She wants the business. So
you'll give her the business. That's neat, though.
Yeah, she's obsessed with crafting.
JD and I do little projects. He's not quite 2. And that means he has a sketch pad and some markers, and he makes circles and says, "Clock, clock."
Oh, that's great.
I know.
Yeah, Addie tells me, she'll go, "I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You are, darling. You're just like me."
That's so cool.
The only thing is she loves Lego, and I'm not into Lego. That's too much brain power for me, and she loves it.
I'm a Lego sorter. I was never a builder.
I don't like Lego. I can't do it. It just does not work for me. But she adores it. So
any sense to me either.
She got a lot of Legos for Christmas, and she was excited about that.
They are stinking expensive.
They are expensive. The good thing about Addie is she really, really, really likes them. Like so I feel good about getting them for her because she's going to take care of them. She's a collector of them. Like she really loves them, and her daddy put them together and things like that. He's into it.
good.
Yeah.
I think there's some Legolands. There might be one here. I'm not sure.
There are
It
some
was-
Legolands. I'm not sure where they are either. There might even be one in Texas. I don't know. Isn't everything in Texas?
At least. And they're bigger than anywhere else. Yes.
Dang.
I
The
think
first
so.
time we went to Texas, my son was young. We were riding through the interstate, and he goes, "Dad, why is everything so big in Texas?" I said, "That's so funny, son, because that's literally what they say. Everything's bigger in Texas."
That's precious. It was intuitive.
He had no
Yeah.
idea, but it was funny.
It must be, I mean, it's obviously true. That's pretty good intuition and
my
observation skills.
Everything is
Patrick-
bigger in Texas.
Hat Trick Smith, who has the tailgating party, Craft Roulette tailgating party, she'll have it next week, I think, asks, this is a fun question. She's a fun girl. If you took a trip to outer space, what craft supplies would you think would be most challenging to use without the assistance of gravity? Can you imagine?
Probably glue, right?
Whoa, that would be something. It would just come out of the tube and go
Yeah, because it wouldn't
floating
stay
off,
in,
wouldn't
would
it? Holy smokes, it would. Yeah, you're
Glue,
right.
and probably, well, to be honest, working in my craft room is kind of like outer space because things just disappear like they float off the desk. So we'd probably, honestly, most of us are probably really good at crafting in outer space.
We
Because
are
how many times does your
adapting.
ruler just float away?
It just disappears.
Yeah.
Just disappears. It does.
I think glue would be my answer.
Glue is an excellent answer. I wonder what if ink would stay in a tube
Or
in an
paint.
alcohol remover.
that.
Yeah. Paint would be a mess. Good question, Hatrick.
That
Let's
was a
ask
cute question.
NASA. Let's see if we can get some card making supplies on a whatever they are
They need to
shooting
send
up
up a
these
card
days.
maker. Can you imagine the card? Long time no see. No. Too much
I've
distance
never
between you and me.
I've never felt farther away from you. I wish we were closer. Wish you were here.
Wish you were here. Have you seen the I saw a card today that like has one state here and then one state here and it has an airplane flying to the other.
Mm.
I think I've hit the parameters. I forgot to put my inside in.
I think I have too.
I think I
And
have
I
it.
think that is really cute. And ours are completely different. And I love that.
They are very different, aren't they? But that's what's cool. Yours is gorgeous.
I went evening bag just for
Yeah.
you.
Looks good. And I went Saved by the
Let me
Bell.
make sure. I will go through the parameters and see if I hit it. So purse card, which is what Maymay wanted. She got it. This looks like a purse, don't you think?
Mhm.
I think
It's
it does.
beautiful.
1990s. I went with some bright pinks and red violets. Outdoor critters. I went inside for my outdoor critters and used some zebra print. And there is an outdoor critter right there too. That's kind of cute.
That is
And
cute.
textile, well, I used ribbon, and this has rayon in it.
Oh, that's cool.
The fix for the website is compiling right now. It'll be about 5 minutes, I think, before you can submit. Sorry about that.
Well, thank you for your patience, and thank you for getting that fixed up. So let's see if you hit it. Looks like you may have done.
So
just
this is
that.
my purse card. What are my parameters? Let's see. Purse card.
First card,
1990s. I tried to do
1990s.
it with my colors. I think I could have done more cheetah print. I probably could add to it. My critter is this little tassel, has a little penguin on it.
Very good.
And the little tassel match. I thought that was cute. And my textile is ribbon handles.
Very smart. See, this was awkward, but it's really fun.
It is fun. I think it turned out pretty good.
I think we slayed it.
We need a little more cheetah right
Didn't
here.
even need Craft Guard deodorant
Craft guard.
for the Craft Roulette crafter in you. Yeah, I think.
love it.
Oh my gosh, it was such a crazy night. Everybody was very nice about it. But yeah, Stephen just walked out of the room, so I can't move on until he comes back. But Let me see if there's one more question that oh, here's a good one. Robin Cuckets asks, as we enter the new year, what do you think will be the it thing in card making this year?
I really think it's going to be details, all the details. Like, I think it's going to be dyes and your cutting machines, and I think it's going to be mixed media. I think people are really going to get into. What is that? What am I trying to say? Like,
complex.
Yeah, less simple cards. I'm seeing it. Aren't y'all seeing it? We're like less simple and more detailed. I think we're going to see a lot of that.
Cards with more complexity, like a double Z instead of just a single fold.
Yeah, are you seeing that? Like, I'm noticing on all of the shorts and all of the shorter content that we see out there and stuff, I'm noticing a lot of using everything they've got, if that makes sense, like really getting into it.
Let's throw the kitchen sink. Do you have a stamp set that has a kitchen sink? Because it could be very popular.
I used to have one. I sure did. That's funny. We vault some sometimes because you just have too many of them for too long. But
yeah,
that's such a good question. I'd like to know what everybody else think is going to be the end thing this year. I really do think it's going to be, how we try to make a whole bunch of cards really quick, I don't think that's going to be the thing this year. I think it's going to be, let's make some really intentional cards.
Like 3 flaps and fold outs and drop downs and peekaboos and purse
shapes,
cards.
Things that do something,
shapes.
Pulls and flaps and tucks and lights and
slides. Yeah.
I think that's going to be it.
It's so fun though. It's so fun to do.
It is fun. Which is one of the reasons I want to kind of, teach people what you should have in your stash. Because like, if you said to me, can you make a shaker card? Yeah, because I have it in my stash. But people need to know what to put in their stash for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have a good year. I can tell.
What
we all are.
Can you see this?
Well, we got to start with tonight. So we're going to tell everybody how to play and who's coming up and all those kind of things. So you can relax a minute because you've worked hard. It's Friday night and you put it in, man. That's cute. Cute little card. Why do we fear purse cards? We just don't even have a clue why. We're going to have so many cute purse cards this week on the Craft Roulette. If you are new here, we have a website, craftroulette.live. There's galleries for all of the episodes. We started getting submissions on our second episode, so that was almost 6 years ago. And they are outstanding. If you're ever looking for a certain kind of card or some inspiration, it's over there. My goodness, 68,000 cards. It's almost embarrassing. Not quite, though. Not quite at all. We do have some great guests coming up. Oh, I know. I forgot to tell you how to submit. Please submit by going to craftroulette.live. Make a card using those 4 parameters, however you would like to do it. You can't redefine it, but you can wear your stretchy pants and stretch those parameters to fit what you think is justifiable. Send it to craftroulette.live. There is a submit form. It's not any harder than uploading to Facebook or something like that. You can do it.
When it works.
Take your very best picture and send it to us by Sunday night at midnight Central Standard Time. Or if you're a member, you have till Thursday night at midnight Central Standard Time. There, I got it. When we will see you in the gallery. And if you're the first timer, we will celebrate you next week on the next show. So we do have some great guests coming up next week. It's the Shaker Queen, the expert card maker, Carrie Rhodes. Mari Clark will be joining us this month for a first time in a long time. I'm looking forward to catching up with her. Amanda Stevens, our partner in Paper Ganza Crimes, will be joining us toward the end of the month. And then Ardith is coming back for I don't know how many times. But we don't mind it. We don't mind it at all. We love her.
I just checked. If you go to the step that's not working and hit refresh, it should work the next time. The fix is live.
Yahoo! You're getting to earn your keep tonight, aren't you, buddy? That's all right.
Woo-wee.
Thank you so very much for joining us tonight. Stephen, we're glad you're here. So what else do we have coming up here? We do want to say thank you to our members. Some of those members will be on our community showcase tomorrow. That starts at noon Central Standard Time. My co-host is the very affable, wonderful Mr. Sire Anderson. I'm looking forward to hanging. He is a glitter man. He just knows how to look at a card and go, that's cute. I see, and he can see it. He sees it so well. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with him, along with Carmen Broxma, Reagan Zick, Justine Dvorak, and Carrie Rhodes, the expert card maker. I wonder if she's making a shaker with her little purse card. They're going to be purse cards. They're going to do the same parameters that we are using tonight. And we have a silver and up Zoom call after this. So we will hang out and catch up. I saw a lot of you just Thursday night or Wednesday night. I should be back on Wednesday night with a new in review as well. That is the glitter, and the confetti time means it's giveaway time. We've got some good stuff to give away. You do have to have sent in a card, which we have 339 opportunities to win tonight. We always start with a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift. We call them Krogs. Now, Maymay could do something with that. The Maymay made its original giveaway. I'm not sure how that works out, but we call them Krogs. We have 630 Vinnies. Well done, you guys. Mwah. Kisses for all your brains. All your brains. Nicole Renee. Congratulations, Nicole. There is after all the big spinny stuff is done, there is a claim prize form. Go over and claim your prize. Please use the same email that you used to send in your card so we will recognize you as the winner. Lenine.
Yes, thank you, Lenine. And I just want to say thank you for all you guys submitting all these purse cards, because it is validation that the fix works. Because they're all coming in at once. It's like I just unclogged a drainage pipe or something.
Gloria F is going to get a goodie bag. Congratulations, Gloria F. Lenine has a really cute crown that she made on the Facebook group. We do have a Facebook group. It's called Craft Roulette Show. And it's private, so you have to answer the questions. But we'd love to have you. She's got a hilariously darling clap for to our New Year's Eve party the other night. For another goodie bag, because this is the Vinny goodie bag, Suna Sturk, but this is going to be very small because she's across the pond. But we'll send you something. Absolutely. And she just, I think I owe her a Mug Club stamp too. I think she earned it last week. For a $30 giveaway for Trinity stamps, it's going to go to Deborah A. Congratulations, Deborah A. Trinity does have a really cute release coming up later in this month. I don't know how they do it. It's just every time. Hair Blossom Press, the place where you can get snips and slides and lights and bells. No bells, but might as well. They have everything else that moves and lights up and all that stuff. Rochelle Laird Smith, congratulations, Rochelle Laird. Is that the one who was on the call? I don't remember your last name. There was a Rochelle on the call the other night. She was so interesting. We had a good time chatting with her.
Thank you, Irene.
I a purse plunger for a Maymay made it $50 gift certificate. We do have a lot of Craft Roulette people from Maymay made it from the years she's been here. Vanessa. Congratulations, everybody. Get the year started right, won't we? I love it. I love it so much. Just make sure you use the claim prize and we'll get you fixed up. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think she's recomposed. She's got her purse. She's ready to go shopping. Such a little tiny purse. So cute. Oh,
Always ready to shop.
that would fit. A gift card would fit in that, wouldn't it?
I was thinking it'd be cute on the inside to put a little slot for a gift card. So cute.
Or little coupons or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think these are fun. Mine's bigger.
I love it. Yours, you
I
could
can
actually
hold.
put your wallet in. It's
If
cute.
I had some magnets, I could make it so it closed or Velcro, but it didn't
I
have.
did little Velcro. I love little Velcro dots. Mine's just that.
Yeah, that's real smart. Well, we made it through again.
We did it.
I
wasn't even
was a
stressed
little
this time.
concerned. You weren't?
No, I didn't even stress. It's the first time in, let's see, is this my 7th appearance? Something like that.
Fifth on the main show, and then 2 special events.
So 7 times I've been
Yep.
on, and I did not panic this time. It took 7 times. That's my favorite number. It is the number of perfection. There we go. And completion.
So
Funny.
that's good. Now you can come on all the time and never worry.
And that's not true. I'll be worried again next time.
I'll send you some craft cards.
I think we got no whammies. I asked for no whammies and we got no whammies. That's what it
But
was.
I thought those were pretty awkward. I
Did
thought
you?
when we first, I thought, oh, I don't know if she's going to like these.
I liked them. I thought they were good.
But you asked for the purse and you got it. But then when we got that outdoor critter, and I was thinking cutesy first, and I thought, that's going to be, but then we worked it out.
I think, we've had some rough parameters in the past.
Angry chicken.
That turned out okay. But there was
They
one
all-
colorway. I can't remember what it was. Oh, was it farm? On the farm was the colorway or something like that. I don't remember. But there was one colorway that threw my brain. It was no big deal, but it just made my brain go, this is making no sense. Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah. And then it's hard to get off, especially when you're doing it live.
Uh-huh.
Tell us again what we can look forward to doing with you on your YouTube and
There's
in
so
life.
much. If you don't know my channel at all, if you wouldn't mind, head over to Maymay Made It on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and go to our website, maymaymadeit.com. You can sign up for our text messages and our emails. And every time we go live, you get a text message to remind you, hey, we're going live in a little bit. And our emails will send you out anything we have going on because we do a lot of different things. We also have some events that we do here in Alabama. We do several online events. We've got some clubs we do, a lot of stuff you might want to get involved in. So if you're not familiar, the best way to find us and find out is to sign up for our text messages and emails, which you can opt out of at any time. You're not locked into those. You can always say stop, or you can say unsubscribe. No problem.
It's not a marriage.
Yeah, you're not stuck there forever, but you just might want to see what we have going on. We also have another website called maymayevents.com, EVENTS, so you'll know. And any of the events we're doing online or in person are listed over there. This year we have a goal to have 3 online events. We've already got the first one scheduled, which is called Hip to Be Square. And we also have planned to do, I don't know if you guys are Cricut users, but I do a Cricut boot camp where I teach you how to use Cricut. I plan to do about 3, maybe more of those. A lot of people request the boot camps a lot because they just like a refresher, or they got one for Christmas or things like that. So be sure to check out those. If you go to those 2 places, and also we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever we put all the stuff out. Just follow us around, and something will latch onto you, and you won't want to go anywhere. I promise.
You do the teaching, I'll do the surprise winning, the surprise spinning.
I love that. I love to teach. And if you guys are watching tonight and you're like, hey, teach me this, let me know. Send it to us. You can reach us through info@maymaymadeit.com. Tamitha, who I believe was here tonight, more than likely she was, is who answers that. We have a chat on our website. If you have questions, you can click chat and talk straight to Tamitha. It's not a robot. You talk to us. And so, yeah, we want to be your source. If you need us, we're here for you.
Yep. And you're real. You're just nice.
They're
not going to make anybody feel like they're less than.
Absolutely not. No one is less than. We are all greater than because of him.
Yeah, there you go.
Because of Jesus, we are all more than we're more blessed than we should be. You know what I'm saying? And we have more. And this year's going to be great. He's going to
be great.
He's going to do amazing things for us. So we're always grateful for every new person that comes into our life through Maymay Made It. So, and Benny feels the same way. He loves you guys. He's just sitting right here. He does.
If you could just hand out some gold stars now, and then I'm going to say, let's kiss her brains, and we'll call
I would
it
like to give away like 1,000 gold stars just because you watched. Every person that watched tonight gets 1,000 gold stars. This is huge. This is more. How many people are watching right now? 527, but we have more than that watching. So
I am rich.
that's a lot of gold stars. They are useless, but they're fun to collect. Make a note. You've already got 1,000. That's where you're at.
And when you're here, we always kiss our brains when we say goodnight. So plan a big one on there. Join us on Wednesday for the first in review of the year. Thank you for being part of our 300th episode, Maymay. Thank you so
An
much,
honor for me.
Mrs.
An honor.
Vinny. We will see you later, Chatterbox. Don't forget the after party call. Mr. Producer, let's do another year, shall we, sir?
Okay.
All right, we're here. Take care. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.